live. Big Huff Daddy here. Last night, this morning, it is 3:32 a.m. on the East Coast right now. Last night, this morning is me just over here chatting it up. Work overnights, so it's kind of like a good play on words. Either it's late night or early morning whenever I do this. So like to try to do like a Monday night, Thursday, Friday night kind of deal. Um, with work, it's just on and off here and there, but I get to get live as much as possible. So, um, and cheers to making it. Not bad. A little rye and ginger ale. Cranberry ginger ale, just something I had in the fridge. 3:33 a.m. And I remember back in the day when I first started doing this, was doing a 333 podcast kind of deal. Because it was like 3:33 in the morning, and I was just with the guys who were chatting, and it's always like something about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, and 333, like the 333. Anyways, so just way back in the day. No, that's actually better than I thought it was. It has a little good little aftertaste. I got the Quick Picks banner. Looks like it's going up here. Check out the Quick Picks. We'll be talking about the NFL tonight, last night, this morning. Might talk a little playoffs for sure. We are getting into that kind of year where we kind of know what the NFL teams are looking like, and um, got a few more games until playoffs start. So I'll talk some playoffs. If you watched my quick picks, you would know kind of what I'm looking, who I want in the number one seed, and um, Scotland forever. Thanks for the comment. I guess with this, um, I'm on StreamYard, so I could just throw up the comment and shout out. Thanks for giving me the comment. Um, I'm a little Scottish, so that's cool. Anyways, we're talking about some football. Um, it's week 12. Let me jump right over here and get this thing going. Um, if you I do the quick picks are going to be interesting this week because we have the Thanksgiving games, and then looks like there's a Friday game also for the Black Friday. So I'm gonna do the I think I'm gonna do the Thanksgiving games and the Friday game together, and then do kind of like the regular Sunday, Monday games. And so with the StreamYard, they have like the different setup, and I don't think I like this vertical setup. Even in the on the phone, I thought it would be like a cool man, I can't do it in the middle of the stream. I thought I would be able to flip it in the middle of the stream. Uh wait, can I? No, anyways, keep going. So I just don't like this layout. It's bothering me a little bit. So I was watching the AFC I was wanting the Colts to lose in the AFC, and I was wanting the Patriots to lose in the AFC. The Chiefs were on like a 2 or maybe 3 game losing streak. So, just how good the team is and how well coached it is. The KC Swifties, they don't really go on a losing streak that bad. So, um, I had faith in the Swifties to get this one. So the Colts lost, and that helped out my Broncos with the number one seed. And then I was wanting the Patriots to lose, but the Patriots were able to um, outlast the Bagels in Cincinnati. It was a good game. The Bagels were up most of the game. I think they kind of came. The Patriots came back in that second half and were able to stay alive. Well, they got 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. So that makes the Patriots number one right now in the AFC, Broncos number two in the AFC, and Colts number three in the AFC. We'll look at the rest of the standings, but that's kind of what I was looking for in this week, really, on my quick picks and everything. So, and it was overtime, the Colts and Chiefs game. So, love some overtime, and we had a few overtime games in this week, this Sunday. Seahawks were able to take care of business on the road. This game kind of looks closer than it really was. Seahawks were uh, were up big most of the game, and then looks like Tennessee kind of was trying to come back on them in that second half. I believe Seahawks are doing pretty good in the NFC. Yeah, they only lost 3. So the Packers were able to get that win at home. Man, this Vikings quarterback, man, 2 interceptions, 87 yards. Jesus. Man, he's the other quarterback was a lot better than this quarterback for sure. And I think the Packers are on a couple game losing streak. Ravens getting back into business. Jets really not doing much anyways this year. So just see how this works out for the Ravens the rest of the year, and how the AFC North is going to shape up with um, Roethlisberger injury, and then Rudolph coming in. Um, Rudolph, he's not that good of a quarterback, so we're going to see how good this coach is. I know he's a great coach, and so we're going to really see how he is for the Steelers the rest of this year. The Bears doing a lot better than I thought they were going to be doing this year. Cheers. NFC North, the Bears. Bagels, Pats. Kind of talked about that a little bit. Pats, they're doing really good this year. I didn't think they'd be playing this well, but man, they're doing really good. Also, the coach for the Pats, he's I always liked him. He was the Titans coach. Okay, so uh, Raiders Browns. I picked the Raiders to win. Schroeder Sanders um, did a lot better than I thought he was. Actually, 209. I was going for less than 200 yards. So I don't know if it's just Raiders are that's just bad. Um, Sanders, we'll see how he does though for the rest of the season. Jags Cards, I picked the Jags to win overtime game, 7-4, 3 interceptions. Trav, Jesus, what are you doing, man? Really inaccurate this year. Oh, excuse me. I think I got a cough. Cough button. So, Florida man is going for the Jags Cards. They haven't been doing well these last couple years. Cowboys Eagles. I was going for the Eagles to win this one. Cowboys able to come back and secure the win. 5-1 in the NFC. Falcons Saints. Pretty sure I picked the Falcons to win this one. The Saints, they're not doing much this year. Then the Rams Bucks. That was a tough one to watch. I think I fell asleep. Man, there's something in my throat. Um, yeah, Baker Mayfield with the injured shoulder. Keep an eye on that one. Then 49ers Panthers last night, this morning. 3 interceptions by Purdy. Jeez. Wasn't able to watch this one because I was working. But I've been a fan of Purdy. But man, that's tough. You can't really win games. I'm surprised that they were able to get that one. So checked out how my picks were. Not too bad. I mean, Bucks and Eagles lost. Then the Pats won, and I think everything else. I got everything else. So I want to look at the standings, and then see if I can get a playoff picture up real quick for the NFL. Yeah, maybe I'll use this one. Maybe I won't use that one. I don't like the way you were looking at me. So, Super Bowl in the Bay. I just pull up the .com and I like the way that one looks better. Anyways, put up the playoff picture. Is your team in the playoffs? Let me know if your team is in the playoffs. Let me take this one down. I definitely don't. I don't like that. This vertical. Yeah, it's just like I don't like it. All right, move over here to the playoff picture. And let me know if your team is in the playoffs or not. So Patriots able to get that number 1. Broncos are number 2. The number 1 seed is pretty crucial this year. Now that they changed the with a bye, they started that last year. So that number 1 seed is Really want that to secure that one. In the NFL, you got to be healthy for sure, and just having that bye is is really good. So then, Colts number 3 without loss. Ravens were able to get in the number 4 spot. Oh, very interesting. Hmm. I'll flip over here real quick. So I have the AFC North. So with the Steelers loss and the Ravens win, they were able to get that number 1 in the AFC North just by, I don't know, like a weird either tiebreak. Where's the they don't have in the it's probably um within the division, they might have better record in the division. Jesus. Um, but this is gonna be close here. The Colts and Jags gonna be close too. Um, I'll flip back over. The Chargers and the number 5 and the Jags number 6. So that puts the Bills down here on the 7. Um, wow, these teams right here on the bubble. That's really interesting. The Texans, Steelers, Chiefs. Wow. And then the rest of the teams really not going to be in the playoffs. So what's going to be interesting is how the Steelers are going to play the rest of the season and how the Bills are going to be playing the rest of the season. Um, wow, and the Jags, very interesting. So over here in the NFC, we have the Rams, number 1. They were able to get that one with the Eagles' loss and the win. The Bears, number 1 in the North. We got that number 3 spot. The Bucks right now got the number 1 in the NFC South, so they got the number 4 seed. The Panthers have a 14% chance. We'll see how my Bucks do. I'm a Florida man, so I'll be rooting for the Bucks. We'll see how Baker does with that shoulder and what the next week is going to bring. I wonder, are they playing? Who they're playing next week? I just want to pull that up. They got the Cardinals at home. I mean, they might be able to win that without Baker. Um, so Seahawks number 2 in the West. Wow, imagine losing only 3 games and being number 2 in the West. Pack number 2 in the North with we got the number 6 seed and then the 49ers in the 7th seed. So wow, Detroit is out, Panthers out. Cowboys have an 8% chance, and then the Falcons. There's a 3% chance for the Falcons to get in. Well, that's going to be tough. I got to have my Florida team in the playoffs. So that's what the playoffs are looking like right now. Um, so the Broncos played the Bills. If playoffs started right now, So I definitely want to keep it about 30 minutes. It gives me about 10 more minutes. Um, I'll just get like another mixed drink going, finish off my little can of soda that I got here. Um, See what next week looks like, and then we'll wrap it up. Cheers to everyone. I'll try this one out. That's really good. Could use a extra. This one is that single barrel select Jack. Do another little splash right there. So let me check out the schedule next week, and I'll just kind of talk off the top. And for the Thanksgiving games, we have. I'm gonna move my little banner to quick picks. Not the official quick picks, but I'll do the Thursday and the Friday game together. Thanksgiving games. Um, Lions Packers, man, that's gonna be a really good game. Start us off at 1 o'clock. I think I'd go with Detroit here, man, at home. That's gonna be a really good game. The thing for me, the Packers, they haven't really been scoring much this last few weeks. Where are they at? They're 23 points. Um, I just don't think they've been scoring a lot. Let me see. 27 the week before, then only 7. I mean, they put up 35 in October. They're kind of like on and off. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions there, man. Lions at home. Thanksgiving. Cowboys Chiefs. I just like to to spoil the party for the Cowboys, so I'll probably go with the Chiefs there. And then the Bagels Ravens. My wife is a bagel fan, but I don't think they got it versus the Ravens at home. So don't tell my wife, but I will probably pick the Ravens. Thanksgiving night. Then Friday afternoon, Eagles Bears. Um, man, this could be a tough one. I'll go with the Eagles. I'll go with the Eagles on that. Really, just because they're at home. If it was the other way around, I'd go with the Bears if the Bears were at home. But um, that's a good one too. So Dolphins Saints Monday. I got to go with the Dolphins because I'm a Florida man, and the Saints. Um, they need a Saint or something. They only got 2 wins, so I lost faith in the Dolphins, but they're playing the Saints, man. Come on. Colts Texans. Colts. I think Colts could get that one at home versus the Texans. As much as I want to see the Colts lose. And then Jets Falcons. I'll go with the Falcons on the road. The Jets are grounded. Browns 49ers. I'll go with the 49ers on the road, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns win. Honestly. Oh man. It's gotta be like the dust or something from work. Um excuse me, sorry. Panthers, Rams, go with the Rams on the road. That's the easy one. Jags, Titans, easy one again. Go with the Jags. The The Bucks Cardinals, of course, I'm going with the Bucks, Florida man. Seahawks Vikings. I think the Seahawks are going to absolutely destroy the Vikings. Man, like a 35-10. Bill Steelers. This is going to be an interesting one. Let me see. Do they have anything on Aaron? Let's see if I pull something up on this old geezer. Jeez, Aaron. 41. Play versus the Bears, injury status update. Somebody doing something that's not. It's nothing really. I'm not trying to like dig too deep into it. See, kind of something about his wife. Jesus, man, what's going on? Um, hmm, uh, I think it's just too soon, really. I have to. I'll look back at maybe Thursday or Friday, something like that. I don't know who these websites are. Unaffiliated. Shout out to them though. It's gonna be a tough one though. Buffalo Bills and Philly. The way Buffalo's been playing in Philly and Philadelphia Steelers. Pennsylvania. Jesus Christ. Um, that's a tough one, man. I, I want to say Bills, but the coach, man, I just got. I feel like he'll pull something out of the hat, man. At home, Chargers, Raiders, Chargers, Chargers get this one. The Raiders are just bad. Broncos, Commanders, Sunday night. You know who I'm going for. Jesus saves. Shout out to my guy, Jesus. Hello, can you please ban me? Um, so Jesus saves. So I don't think I can ban you because Jesus saves and his birthday's coming up. So is your team in the playoff picture? I'm talking NFL. Just kind of want to keep it about like 30 minutes. So I do like that Jesus saves. So I wonder if Jesus has an NFL team. Let me know if his team's in the playoff picture. Um. Anyways, the Broncos are playing the Commanders Sunday night. Going for the Broncos, and I need the Giants to beat the Patriots at home, but man, I don't think that's gonna happen. Um. So, what's your football team? And Bagels fan. What's up, Bagel fan? shout out to the bagel fan, because my wife's a bagel fan. So shout out. Thanks for coming by, guys, and dropping a comment. Really appreciate that. Jesus saves everybody. So just I hope you remember that one. And I really want to keep it at like 30 minutes. And I talked all the football I wanted to talk about. I looked at my quick picks, talked about when I'm going to drop my quick picks next, talked a little bit about the playoffs and what's going on this next week. So, um, you know, Jesus saves and his birthday is coming up. So, just remember that. And I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. Uh, Big HD ENT. Cheers to Jesus. I'm gonna get on out of here. Who wins at all? Who wins it all? Bagels fan. I am a Broncos fan, so I'm going for the Broncos to win. And it looks like they have a legit chance to win it all. Um, Thanks for that question, Bagel fan. Going with the Broncos. It looks like we have Rams or Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos, man. I'm a Broncos fan, so uh, we have. It looks like we have a shot. So, um, extra 2 minutes. Check me out next time I'm live, last night, this morning, and check out the quick picks. Get them going. Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. And I'm out of here. Gotta go with Bo Nix, man. Even though he is a little inaccurate. I'm a realist. Even though I'm a Broncos fan. It's hard to say that. But Bozo, he could be the next comeback kid. You never know. Let me get out of here.